The Volkswagen Golf MK7, produced from 2012 to 2019, has been known for its reliability, but like any vehicle, it may experience issues with its turbocharger system. From electrical quirks to performance hiccups, we'll address the issues that might crop up in your Volkswagen Golf MK7 between 2012 and 2019. The expense of maintaining an automobile is rising along with the cost of living day to day. Although we are unable to lower the price of a box of cereal or a pack of tea bags, we can assist you in lowering the cost of maintaining your Volkswagen Golf MK7. We'll keep you ahead of the game by alerting you to potential issues. In addition, we'll be able to assist you fix it as affordably as possible and provide you with a clear understanding of what's making that strange noise. Stick around till the end, as we'll not only identify these common problems, but also discuss practical solutions and preventive measures to keep your Golf running smoothly. Cabin blower problem. There have been reports of the VW Golf MK7's cabin blower failing. If so, insert an OBD reader. Code B10BE will be generated by the malfunction. This indicates that the blower control unit software is the source of the problem. The blower motor is responsible for pushing air into the cabin. If the motor fails, you may not get any airflow. Check if the blower motor is working properly by testing it or consulting a mechanic. The blower resistor controls the speed of the blower motor. If the resistor fails, you may experience issues with different fan speeds or a complete lack of airflow. The resistor is often located near the blower motor and may need replacement. The blower switch controls the operation and speed of the blower motor. If the switch is faulty, it can lead to problems with the blower. Test the switch or consult a professional to determine if it needs replacement. A blown fuse in the HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system can disrupt the blower's operation. Check the fuse box for any blown fuses related to the HVAC system and replace them if necessary. Inspect the wiring connected to the blower motor, resistor, and switch for any signs of damage or corrosion. Faulty wiring can disrupt the electrical connection and affect the blower's performance. A damaged or clogged condenser can affect the efficiency of the air conditioning system and may contribute to noise problems. How to spot it. If you turn on the HVAC system, but there is no airflow from the vents, it could indicate a problem with the cabin blower motor. Reduced or weak airflow from the vents, even when the fan speed is set to high, may suggest issues with the blower motor or a blockage in the air ducts. The blower motor may work intermittently, cutting in and out unexpectedly. This could be due to an electrical issue or a failing blower motor. Turbo problem. Your Golf MK7 may have a malfunctioning turbo actuator valve if it is experiencing harsh handling, sluggishness, and an unpredictable idle. Carbon deposits can accumulate on the turbocharger's turbine and compressor blades, affecting its performance. Regular maintenance and using high-quality fuel can help prevent excessive carbon buildup. Turbochargers rely on a consistent supply of clean and high-quality oil for lubrication. Contaminated or low-quality oil can lead to premature wear and damage to the turbocharger components. Oil leaks in the turbocharger system can result in a drop in oil pressure, causing lubrication issues. Inspect the turbocharger and its associated oil lines and connections for leaks regularly. The wastegate regulates the amount of exhaust gases entering the turbocharger. Malfunctions in the wastegate can lead to either overboost or underboost conditions, affecting the turbocharger's efficiency. The DV or BOV is responsible for releasing excess boost pressure. If these components are faulty, they can cause performance issues and potentially lead to damage to the turbocharger. How to spot it. A noticeable decrease in engine power and acceleration can be a sign of a failing turbocharger. This may be accompanied by a reduction in overall vehicle performance. Excessive smoke from the exhaust, especially if it is blue or white in color, could indicate that the turbocharger is leaking oil into the combustion chamber. Increased oil consumption might be a result of oil leaks from the turbocharger. Check for oil spots or puddles under the car. Suspension problems. A squeak is among the most unpleasant things there is. Sadly, the front suspension of the VW Golf MK7 can occasionally give off squeaks. It's not cool to drive with your window down. Problems with the front strut mounts or bearings can lead to knocking or clunking sounds when going over bumps. This can affect ride comfort and handling. The shock absorbers can wear out over time, leading to poor ride quality, excessive bouncing, or uneven tire wear. If you notice a loss of damping or leaking fluid from the shock absorbers, they may need replacement. Worn control arm bushings can result in poor handling, vibrations, and noise, especially during cornering. Inspecting and replacing these bushings when necessary can help restore proper suspension function. Failing ball joints can cause clunking noises, uneven tire wear, and compromised steering. Regular inspections and timely replacement can prevent further damage to the suspension components. Worn or damaged sway bar links can lead to instability during turns and affect the vehicle's handling. Replacing faulty sway bar links is a relatively common maintenance task. How to spot it. If you hear knocking or clunking noises when driving over bumps or rough terrain, it could indicate worn-out or damaged suspension components, such as bushings, struts, or control arms. Uneven tire wear, especially on the inner or outer edges of the tires, may suggest alignment issues or problems with the suspension components. It's essential to regularly check the tire tread for irregular wear patterns, as well as a noticeable decrease in handling performance or difficulty steering could be a sign of worn-out shocks or struts. If the car feels unstable or bounces excessively, it may indicate issues with the suspension system. Air conditioning noise problem. There aren't many better things than air conditioning in the summer. In fact, running your air conditioner constantly helps to keep it lubricated and bacteria-free. When you turn on the air conditioning, the VW Golf MK7 may make an intrusive noise from underneath the engine. A defective solenoid valve in the air conditioner's compressor is the source of the issue. The blower motor is responsible for circulating air through the vents. If it becomes faulty or is worn out, it can produce unusual noises. This might include squealing, rattling, or grinding sounds. The blower fan, which is connected to the blower motor, may accumulate debris or suffer from wear and tear. This can lead to imbalances or irregularities in the fan, resulting in noise during operation. Dirty or clogged air filters can restrict airflow, causing the blower motor to work harder and potentially generate more noise. Regularly replacing air filters can help prevent this issue. Check for any loose or damaged components within the air conditioning system, such as loose screws, bolts, or brackets. Loose parts can vibrate and create noise. How to spot it. If the air conditioning system is blowing air, but it's not as cold as it used to be, it may indicate issues with refrigerant levels, a faulty compressor, or a problem with the cooling components. If the air coming out of the vents is not cold at all, it could be due to a refrigerant leak, a malfunctioning compressor, or a problem with the expansion valve. Unpleasant smells when you turn on the air conditioning could indicate mold or bacterial growth in the system, a clogged air cabin filter, or issues with the evaporator. Due to these issues, Volkswagen Golf MK7 has been recalled a few times. Which recalls has the Volkswagen Golf MK7 been involved in? There have been a few recalls for the VW Golf MK7. One impacted 1.2 and 1.4-liter gasoline engines. The camshaft pulley might break due to unsecured camshaft adjustment nuts. Airbags and seatbelt pretensioners that might not work in an accident led to another recall. Another recall was prompted by a gasoline leak from a suspect fuel rail, and other dealer visits are a result of defective wheel bearing housings. Then, due to child safety locks that might suddenly disengage, more than 13,500 automobiles were recalled to dealers. Thank you for joining us on this in-depth troubleshooting guide for the Volkswagen Golf MK7. We hope you found valuable insights to keep your ride running smoothly. If you have any questions or need further clarification on any of the issues discussed, feel free to drop a comment below. Our community is here to help. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and consider subscribing for more automotive guides, tips, and maintenance insights, and we will see you guys in our next video. Till then, have a great day ahead.